To spray over Melbourne, what better than to use a Qantas flight QF581, which just happens to use a direct route from Sydney to Perth, and just conveniently now and then it goes over Melbourne at a height of over 30,000 feet and does its spraying. It's the 29th of September, and I'll actually show you what it did today. That's exactly what it did, and then I'll go back through history and even show you like nearly 2 months ago it did a massive spray out of the blue, caught us unawares, but I'll also show you through history how it normally goes straight across, and the route I'm showing you now over Adelaide, where it 100% certain sprays Adelaide every time it goes over it. But yeah, I'll just show you what it did today. Well, there she goes, straight down from Sydney, straight over Melbourne, and as soon as it got to Melbourne it started a turn. Have a look at that. And this is a flight that's going to Perth, would you believe, QF581 at 32,000 feet. It's a miserable cloudy day and we would not have seen a thing, but perfect chance for it to do its dumping. And as the 64 comes up just above it, and it goes straight to Portland, and you'll see in a sec when it gets to Portland it'll straighten up. It's funny how the 581 came over today, because the 63 went down to Tassie. They don't miss a beat. Someone's got to spray over Melbourne, doesn't matter which flight it is. But anyway, there's the 581. See how it's got to Portland and all of a sudden bang, it straightens up again? Well, we can't miss a major town like Portland. They don't miss a beat, these bastards. Have a look at that. Anyway, there it goes, and I'll just show you history. Let's start with the day before the 28th. It actually does Canberra, would you believe? Something different. And goes south of Adelaide. The 27th, and you'll find this is the normal route. Goes straight across and hits Adelaide. That's its normal path. 26th of September, and it's actually done Canberra again, would you believe? A little bit lower than Adelaide, but anyway, pretty much the same. 25th, and it's done Canberra again. 23rd, straight across to Adelaide. It does this virtually all the time, but it just seemed like the last few times it's gone to Canberra, but this is the normal path. The 22nd, yep, and straight across once again to Adelaide. 21st, slightly different, straight across, but it's diverted top of Mildura. Decided to give a few of the towns above Adelaide a spray, but you can see it's nowhere near Melbourne. It's very rare to go to Melbourne, but when it does, we can sure bet that it dumps. The 20th, and it's done exactly the same. Over the top. And we'll just finish off on the 18th. There it goes, straight across to Adelaide, which is, trust me, that's its normal path. Now I'll just show you a clip from like 6-7 weeks ago where it went over Melbourne and did a massive spray. Should have waited a bit longer, because there's another spray, the 581. I've just been informed it's gone over Geelong. Wow. Anyway, this is only 20 minutes after I filmed the other one and went home. Yeah, well, there it is, the 581. Not long after the 63, it's decided to virtually go over Melbourne and spray as well. And Damon in Geelong says it sprayed very bigger down there. Wow, this is on a Sunday. Just go back here, the 63, and have a look above. There's the 581, exactly the same path. And when the 63 was done, I went home and assumed nothing else was going to happen. Lo and behold, the 581, oh no, it does a bit of a turn there. Does a big turn, and it did go, yep. I'll just point it out to you. There it is. It went slightly different. Wow, big difference. and it did a big spray over Sunbury. I'll just highlight it. As I just showed you in the sky, that's what that was from. Yep. It started to turn more westerly. Anyway, the 581 we know now is bombing us as well.